Welcome back, MixTapers. I am so pleased to be able to welcome our first guest of the season. And all of you, help me in welcoming, cheer up Dusty to the show. How we doing, everybody?
What's up, guys? What's up, Punky?
Oh, man, enjoying the new year, enjoying the new digs, loving the new studio. So I'm doing good over here.
Nice.
So for my MixTapers that may not be familiar with you, introduce yourselves and tell us a little bit about the band.
Okay. Well, I'm Patty. This is Dusty. We are Cheer Up Dusty out of Philadelphia.
So I'm Dusty. This is Patty. We also have two members, Brian and Paul, who aren't here today. So we kind of started by accident. I had just quit a band, and then I just wanted to write a few songs, and my goal was just to do like a music video. I never been in a music video. I wanted to do a music video so bad. So, I wrote a few songs and recorded with our buddy Nick, who we've worked with for years. And then they came to do a music video. I didn't have members. Like I had Cheer Up. I didn't even have any of the socials done yet. And I've collaborated with Patty for 15 years now, like since we were in high school. So I asked him to come and play drums for this video. Patty's not a drummer.
I'm not. But I could do a beat.
But he owns a drum set, and he was a good friend of mine. He wasn't gonna make fun of me, and he was just like, yeah, I'll do it. And he came over, and the one thing we always tell him, he didn't even have a kick pedal like in the video. But it just had to look cool.
Yeah,
that was.
I got the art movement down,
and it was great. So we did that video, and at that point I was just we wanted to maybe play a show. I have a 9-year-old son. I haven't played a show in 10 years. Patty
Crohn's.
Patty has a lot of medical issues. Yeah. He hadn't played a show in
10 years.
10 years. So we played the show. And then we played another one. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And then that's when everything went down. And now since then we've more or less just been content creators, I feel like, but
yeah, we got new jobs at Twitch. And,
we're on Twitch now because everyone but me in the band's a gamer. We're on Twitter, even though unless you're famous already, Twitter is pretty useless, but we're working on it. We're working on it.
We're looking for some kind of tween to start our TikTok.
Yeah, we have a TikTok, but I think the only video on our TikTok is me setting it up like, oh, what the fuck, and then
that's at it. That's awesome. So let's backtrack a little bit. So when did you guys first get together? When was this?
So he asked me to be in the video. We filmed the video
November of
2019.
Of 19, we filmed the first video. So that was my introduction of asking Pat to be in this.
Yeah.
And
before our first show was in February 2020.
Of 20.
And that was like the first time we all kind of...
Yeah, that was we just wanted to play a show just because, again, we hadn't played in a decade. We're older. Me and Patty, I'm 29. Pat's 30.
Oh, that's not that old yet. I've got 7 years on you.
Well, we did the smart thing, and we got a drummer who's 21. So,
that's smart. Always de-age your drummer. You want them as young and youthful as fucking possible.
You can't have one all worn out.
Yeah.
Nothing against the OG drummers out there. They hold it down too. But, that young blood, they got that good energy. They're peppy. They can help you carry the gear. That's what's
now our band median age went from, 29 and a half to like 24 and a half. So it's, it's good.
Makes us more hip.
And then you're connected to like what's new and going on in the world too. So that's always helpful.
Well, all jokes aside, our guitarist, he's a little younger. He's 26. Our drummer was 21. And there is like what'd you call it? Like a
age gap,
or generational kind of difference there. So, it's actually 4 different minds, and it's working out well. We're happy with it. So.
Well, that's the thing is like, for us, like our Star Wars is like, Jedi and Empire. For them, it's like Phantom Menace. That's a huge cultural difference.
Yeah, no, that's great.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, it's worked out well. We were lucky to even find members last year in 2020. So,
solid members too.
But I mean, before November of 19. I had been writing and recording. So, I mean, the idea of the project, I'd say started in January of 19, but we didn't even have a social media page of any kind until December of 19. So we took that whole year to just do, you know.
So did you get the name because you literally wanted to cheer yourself up?
I got the name from my friend in my last band. I have depression, like diagnosed. I take pills. It's not taboo anymore. But
no, absolutely, it's important to talk about. Absolutely.
Yeah, bring it up. It's part of me. And every time band practice, I'd be bummed out. It was always cheer up, Dusty. My real name's Justin. Cheer up, Justy became Dusty, and just
the evolution of the nickname.
And thinking of a band name's hard.
It is,
because if you just put the somethings or something with a number, it's just you could. I didn't want to have a band name that there was like 4 different Spotify profiles and all this. So it took a while to think of the name, but then once I had it, I didn't turn back, and now we get nothing but cheer up jokes constantly. So, but that's cool.
It makes me think of a little bit of the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. You got Cheer Up Charlie. That song the mom sings to him.
There you go.
You can do a parody and just make a pop punk cover of that and just change from Charlie to Dusty.
Well, you gave us a merch idea. We can get like Dusty chocolates made.
And golden ticket.
Wait, isn't it about to be Valentine's Day?
Oh my God.
Synergy right there. I love that. I love that idea. You could. That's a good idea right there.
That's a good one, right? I mean, I feel like merch is like more important now because everyone could put up a shirt.
We'll sell bouquets of flowers. Put Dusty stickers on them so you can get your girlfriend.
For people in Philly, I'll literally go to your crush's house and sing them a song for you.
And if you're flying solo, there's always OnlyFans.
We were considering a Dusty OnlyFans. I mean. I'm pretty chubby, but I mean, there's people who like that out there.
Honestly, it's been a running gag behind here, but if things keep getting as financially tight as they are, I mean, $20 is $20.
$20 is that's a shirt you see on like the boardwalk, like the Jersey Shore boardwalk all the time.
Oh man. So what was so you got to play a show, which obviously definitely it was a great, amazing, positive experience. It's been since September 2019. That was my last show.
Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, bud.
Oh, it's rough, but we make do, But what was your? So you had said you did the full performance, and then you also did the acoustic. But what was that full band performance like?
God. Well, again, I haven't played for 10 years, so it was just like riding a bike. Like I've always just loved the stage. There's just an energy that comes with it. Playing in front of people that just excites me, makes me feel alive. I like to say I'm a hurricane on the stage.
Yeah, I was about to say the hurricane thing. That's your thing.
We both like really rock out as hard as we can. I can't hold it back. Like it just comes out of me.
I mean, I'll be straight with you. I mean, if you ask me, did you play well? Probably not.
No.
But I feel that show was really for us more than it was just because, again, I mean, I had my son and I kind of not gave up, but I just put all that to a side. And I mean, it was kind of at some point we didn't know if we were ever going to play a show again, just us being adults and living, normie lives or whatever you want to call it. So that show was more for us than it even was the crowd. And, but we met a lot of good people. I printed out like a bunch of these shirts, white blank, just Cheer Up Dusty shirts, just for the sake of giving them out. And I think I must have gave out like 50, 60 shirts that night. So that was that really got the ball rolling of just, hey, this is who we are. We're on the internet. We exist. And, but it was fun. It was a good time.
It was a good time.
And just making a name for it, And that's the thing is then, I mean, nobody knew, then that, things were going to shift up the way they were, for all of 2020, and we all were just trying to, make do the best we could. Now, at least your last show, was a truly positive experience before the next one,
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it was definitely positive. We didn't get make fun of that night. I don't think. Not to our faces. But it was good.
It made me want the feeling again.
Yeah, you get hungry for that, You know,
there's an adrenaline rush that's like unlike anything else, because if you have never experienced it, it's so hard to explain. You know, the feeling of the music and the moment and that connection with everybody there.
It's a drug. It's a drug,
like,
bro.
You've got a good crowd and a good venue and good sound. I mean, there's so many factors that could go into it.
We did had a good crowd. A couple of my cousins came out. We had a couple friends, and then a couple of people, you know, we never met, which you always want to see. And like I said, we had fun. I think we played okay. I remember at one point a chord, like I stepped on a chord and it came out, and I made a joke about it, and we kept it moving because it's really all you can do.
We tried to cover Scotty Doesn't Know. And yes. He completely forgot the second verse, so I had to make up a verse on the fly.
It was
spit it out.
It was right, and we were completely sober. We didn't have any beer or anything either. You know,
I wanted to make sure I did it right.
It was a good time though. And then the acoustic one, that was more low key. I mean, I'm not a guitarist, so you know, I was a bassist. Now, I mean, in Dusty, I just switched to vocals completely. So. That was a little more low key. There's not much to say about that. That was more for promotional, just trying to be out there, get out there, and you know, get on the horse again.
Just connect with new people and things like that.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Well, you guys, even throughout everything that we, you know, all experienced last year, you maintained a good presence online. You know, putting out stuff, and you actually just a couple of weeks ago, you dropped a new single. Tell us a little bit about the new material you just put out.
So basically, we wrote an EP that's going to be coming out in February. It's actually a lot of the music I wrote myself because of quarantine. It was back in March. I was just bored as fuck. And something creative me awoken, and I just spit out all these songs. He really liked all of them, wrote lyrics to them, and then boom, we got an EP. So we recorded it in August.
It's like I wish we had like a really like deep story on how we but it really was just I don't know. It was like literally just two friends. Hey, I have these songs. Well, hey, I'm like real sad. I got a bunch of words I can write to them, and then it was just like, you know. And then as we were getting the EP done, we got our two other members who they're not really part of the EP, but we're writing now for the next batch, and you know, they're in our videos, and now we kind of came to that. We built that team, and you know, now it's we're still going, but yeah, all those songs were just from Patty's mind, and I said, give them to me. I got words for them, and then you know,
it's actually the.
So if you go, oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead, Patty.
I was gonna say the single "Shirtless and Afraid" was actually a song I wrote like years ago, probably 2014. I wrote that, and to me, it was always just like one of those dumb things I just wrote, just crapped it out. I didn't like it as much. I thought there was other better stuff, but he always really liked it.
I said it's a song, bud. I said that is a song.
So like then like hearing his words, like, oh, this actually is a bop. So
I was actually just about to ask about that, because that I was just like, oh, because you'd hit me up like, oh, we got a new single coming out, and then I was like, saw it, and I was like, Shirtless and Afraid. I mean, that's a name that totally just catches your attention, right?
Thank you.
That actually came from a joke. It was like, well, we were just texting, and like
all our song titles come from just text message exchanges.
Yeah,
like all of them.
Yeah, a lot of them. Like I forget what we were talking about. Like originally, we had a different idea for the album cover we have now. We really wanted to do like I'm a big wrestling fan, and the album's called I Won't Let You Down, or the EP I should say. And so I really wanted to do like a visual thing of like, do you watch wrestling at all?
Oh yeah, I grew up on it.
So you know the concept of a hot tag?
Yeah.
Okay, so I wanted to get that like picture of like me diving, and like he was gonna be on the rope, like tag me in kind of thing. I won't let you down. And like, so we were talking about that. I wanted to do like wrestling outfits, so like I was gonna go shirtless, but he doesn't want it. He wanted to wear something like Stone
Well, yeah, I wanted to be like a Stone Cold, and but we couldn't get access to a ring. Sorry.
Yeah. So I guess talking about like just outfit wise, he was like, "Oh, I don't want to be shirtless," kind of thing. I was like, "Are you shirtless and afraid?"
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah, we're making fun of like naked and afraid, but
yeah.
But honestly, like I'm in the same boat, you know. I wouldn't want to be one of the shirtless Speedo wrestlers. That's not my cup of tea. You know,
Nah.
like, I've always liked like the Stone Cold more outfit, like, you know, even the Undertaker, even though he wore the skivvies too, you know. But I like the full costume persona. That always catches my attention.
Yeah.
Oh man, so that I hope for sake that you can at least make a music video down the road where that moment actually happens.
I would love to.
Yeah, that's definitely on the radar. It's on the table. I mean, it was one of those, just because of, you know, the year we had last year, we couldn't get it done.
Yeah, if we got a rig, it would have happened.
Yeah, like I have a cousin who has a boyfriend who he's like an MMA trainer, and he was trying to help us get, like, you know, so we could get in there and do it, but it just wasn't working. We couldn't get it. So,
well, hopefully as things start to open up this year and move towards a positive note, that you're able to make that happen. I would fucking love to see that personally.
Awesome. No, I appreciate it.
If we can, I'll make sure to get myself some rock tights.
Yeah, I mean, like he's wearing an AEW hat as we speak. Like, we wanted to do more of a wrestling, put it into like this era, you know, and the EP, but it was just one of those things, you know, you have the idea, but you know, life's life, and just couldn't make it happen.
I totally know about that. That should be like on like the show's crest. Is just like life, man. Fuck.
Yeah. Life happens.
Like, there's so many things that I wanted to do last season, even things that I want to do this year, and I'm just like, I don't even know if it's even gonna be in the realm of possibilities. We just gotta hope for the best at this point.
Yeah. Roll the punches.
But definitely looking forward to the new EP in February. Do you have a drop date on that yet?
Definitely late February. We were actually discussing it with the band. So we're kind of
late February. We were literally just on a Discord with our bandmates before we hopped on air. So and we actually just solidified it, but we'll just say late February.
Yeah. That's good, because my birthday is in late February on the 27th, so that means I get a Cheer Up Dusty album for my birthday.
You just might.
I mean, it's literally 2 days to the end, so and that's a weekend. So I think I can safely say that I'll have a Cheer Up Dusty album for my birthday. At least I'm hoping.
It'll definitely be a Friday, since Friday is
Fridays are drop days.
The music
exactly.
Day.
So then, boom, the day before my birthday, on my birthday eve, potentially, unofficially. Oh man, so. Definitely excited to check out some of the stuff that you've put out already tonight and be able to share it with all the mixtapers out there. Before we check out the music, where can we find you online?
So we're on Spotify, Apple Music,
Tidal, Deezer, pretty much anywhere that DistroKid uploads, we're there.
Anything you stream. I got a YouTube. Pretty sure it's /CheerUpDusty.
Yeah,
like you can do like everything: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram.
All our
Twitch.
handles are at Cheer Up Dusty. All our music is everywhere DistroKid would put it.
You're on Twitch as well too.
Yeah. We're starting to do Twitch a lot more. Our guitarist Brian handles most of it. I'm doing Tuesdays playing Overwatch. He's playing Super Smash and Pokemon, and a lot of we have a lot of games, and especially one thing we always kind of were talking about on pods. It's just like in the last year we had to kind of become content creators, but it actually helps a lot with engagement, and it's fun, So we're doing a lot more of that kind of stuff.
It really is, because I game on the stream here as well, and so it's a great way to connect with different people over the things that you love.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Well, that's great. Definitely excited to be able to share some music and videos with everyone tonight. So sit tight. We're going to be back later on in the episode with a little bit more from Cheer Up Dusty.